Bonjour! Today we're getting ready for our test tomorrow. So I'm going to explain to you exactly what our test is about, and then you'll have some time to practice during the independent work. So today we're not going to have a long video. Instead, the independent work is going to be a little longer than usual. So first, let's talk about the format of the test. The test is going to have two parts. There will be a picture to look at. The first thing you'll do is describe where 5 items in that room are, and then you're going to describe a person. It doesn't have to be the person in the picture. It can just be any person. It can be yourself. It can be somebody else, whichever you prefer, just any person. However, there's some things we need to do specifically. So the description of the room identifies 5 objects in the room and you say where they are. So here's a sample. Un livre est sur le lit. Une raquette est sur le bureau. Une lampe est sur la table. Un baladeur est entre le livre et la fille. Un chien est devant la table. La télé, sorry. Notice that you don't use the same preposition every time. It's okay to use one a few times, but try to use at least 3 in your description. So in this description, we used sur, entre, and devant. So that's how I filled that requirement. Your sentences don't have to be complicated. They can just tell me this is on this, that is on that, this is under that, this is next to that. Your answer to the question about a person is exactly the format you're used to, only now we're adding more adjectives. So you're going to say voici, unless you're describing yourself, then name, age, where the person is from or their nationality, adjectives describing the person. So first you're going to say a couple adjectives that say how the person is, and then you're going to say a couple adjectives that say how the person is not. You're going to say something the person does well or often or with someone else, and something the person does not do well or often or with someone else. So here's a sample paragraph someone might write to describe themselves. And again, it's fairly simple, just like the ones that you've been writing so far. Bonjour, je m'appelle Annabelle. Je suis américaine. Je suis de Glendale, Arizona. J'ai 15 ans. Je suis intéressante et intelligente. Je ne suis pas stupide et je ne suis pas timide. Je joue souvent au foot et je danse bien avec mon copain. Je ne nage pas en été. I'll translate that for you just in case you're not sure what it says. Hello, my name is Annabelle. I am American. I'm from Glendale, Arizona. I'm 15 years old. I'm interesting and smart. I'm not stupid and I'm not shy. I often play soccer and I dance very well with my boyfriend. I do not swim in the summer. So this test should be fairly easy for you. You've been writing descriptions of people all semester, and every test and every lesson we add more things to talk about. So that's why it seems somewhat repetitive. What's good is that you should have by now aced that format and aced all those verbs because we've done it so much. So now we're going to stop the video. We're going to go into our practice writing. We're going to practice the descriptions and the other vocabulary in preparation for the test tomorrow. If you have any questions, of course, you can ask me because I'm sitting right here. And I will check the chat and I will listen to your questions and answer them as best I can. Okay, so this is the time where I say au revoir. On se verra demain. À bientôt.